Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today we are in downtown Coral Bay and we're just off the Corallia Bay Beach and Resort, and well, there's some people doing a little bit of paragliding. In fact, they've almost finished and they are being wound back in. So there it is, back in they've gone. So hopefully they've had the time of their life, because when we did it we really enjoyed it, and we understand that Mr. Tony Nancaro, the superstar, we haven't forgotten you, eventually persuaded his wonderful wife Wendy to go up, and she absolutely loved it. Corallia Bay.
Hello everybody! I was a bit scared, sorry for my voice, I was a bit scared that the parasailing is going to the water. Before we start filming I was observing, but I was mistaken. It was all right, but look at this beauty.
So we're going to show you the beautiful spectacality of the view in the Coral Bay Harbour and the Corallia Bay. So over there is what's known as Corallia Bay, and that is Corallia Bay Beach. And to the rear of it is the Corallia Beach Hotel and Apartments Complex, and we know that we've got a superstar coming all the way from Blighty to stay there very soon. Miss Kennedy Freeth, especially for you. Corallia Bay is off key. What are you doing, LeBouf?
I'm trying to get, well, if you don't, you will never understand the woman.
No.
The woman with the hat.
Well, I understand Miss watching Corallia Bay very well, and we understand that two superstars who have a lot in common with Coral Bay. I'm sure we know who we're talking about, Mr. Jeremy and Mr. Simon, both with the surname Payne. They understand Miss watching Corallia Bay almost as well as me. All Miss watching Corallia Bay ever thinks about is what she can buy and how she can get her hands on some man's money. In fact, she doesn't care if it's a man or a woman as long as they're prepared to pay. Am I correct, LeBouf?
No.
No.
You're wrong.
It's not true. I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
No?
I only accept to go to your pocket with a wallet in, only in your pocket. Nobody.
Now, I think that's
I'm
some
not
kind
allowed.
of her telling me that she loves me.
Yeah, because I love
Huh? That's right. So my idea is it's severe pain, so I am thinking of changing my surname from G to Payne. There we go. Perhaps we could become triplets, because we are all bald. And, well, I'm already bankrupt, and you two will be joining me shortly. Anyway, there is the Corallia Bay Beach. And if anything, it's actually, in my opinion, a nicer beach than the Coral Bay Beach. Often people confuse the two and they may think that that's Coral Bay Beach. It's not. Coral Bay Beach is over there and Corallia Beach is over there. It's probably about a third of the size of Coral Bay Beach. That doesn't have quite the same amount of parking, and I suppose it's not quite as visible from the road as the Coral Bay Beach is, hence why it's not quite so famous, or should we say quite so popular. But it truly is a very nice beach, and we're going to go and have a little walk along it and try and show you the tranquility and the speciality and the spectacality of it. So stick with us, here we come. Beautiful day today, Lily.
I think you should go into the sea, and you will never get into the deepness. You know that? It's very
Shallow.
shallow.
Yeah, traditionally the coves around, in and around Paphos Cyprus are quite shallow, so you have to swim out quite a long way normally in order to get that water above your neck, which from a safety point of view is not a bad thing, because you can swim in shallow water just as nice as you can in deep water. To be honest, I'm quite a good swimmer, Mr. Booth is quite a good swimmer, but why would you want to go and swim in, well, I don't know, 50 metres of water when you can do exactly the same in a couple of metres of water and have exactly the same amount of fun, and understand that you're probably quite safe, as will your children be if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, here we are. This is one of the cafes on the Corallia Beach, and that's the view. Absolutely spectacular. It doesn't get any better than that. So if you're looking for somewhere to come on your holidays, downtown Cape of Paphos is beautiful. But if you look a little bit further afield, you will come across the resort of Coral Bay, and Coral Bay is up there with the very top. It's up there with the likes of Marbella, for example. So if you're looking for somewhere nice to go on your holiday that's tranquil, calm and very safe above all else, come down to the Coral Bay area, and I'm pretty sure you'll have a fantastic holiday and you'll take memories that you remember for the rest of your life. There it is, Corallia Beach. Absolutely beautiful. Let's follow the rear end of the little booth and she takes us on a tour of the Corallia Beach. I'm sure that was one of my views, because we do understand that this channel is about three things: those views, your views, and of course my views. So stick with us as we take you along the Corallia Bay Beach. Look at that, absolutely spectacular.
To be honest, it's a little bit brave to go nearly
Brave?
into the water. Brave.
In what way?
Look where we're going.
Well, the water is very calm and very tranquil, and again, can't stress enough that this water is clean and clear, and above all of that, this again is a very, very sandy beach. So in the Coral Bay area, what you find is that all the beaches are sandy for as far as you can go. So a bit later on, we're going to take you out and we're going to go to Lara Beach, which again is a beautiful, tranquil, sandy beach. And the views and the tranquility of the water as it laps against the coastline is truly spectacular. Have a look at that. Let's see, Elizabeth.
It's amazing, by the way. These umbrellas, the same thousands of umbrellas here. You feel like in paradise, honestly.
Yeah. Corallia Beach, as with Coral Bay Beach, does make you feel as though you are in paradise. Most people are chilled, most people are relaxed, and they're enjoying the tranquility and the beauty of their day. And if you wish, you can go and explore this sea, and there's nice rock formations that you can swim out to and climb upon, as you can see a family in the distance are doing. And it's something that's going to take with you memories for the rest of your days, whether you're a young boy, a young girl, or older people like ourselves. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to come. And if you are going to come to Paphos, whether you're staying in this area or in Cato Paphos area, please take the time to get in a taxi or on a bus and come out to the Corallia Beach area and the Coral Bay Beach and explore it a little bit, because it truly is absolutely beautiful. Have a look at that. Absolutely tranquil and absolutely calm. All nationalities mixing in, locals, tourists and residents alike, and it truly is exceptional. There's a young man who's got himself a lizard or a crocodile and he's going to go and eat it for his breakfast. And everyone is having the time of their life. Have a look at that. See a little bit?
It's beautiful the way people have an arrest. There is a naughty girl, reminds me myself always crying, naughty one. And
well, you're always going to get children crying in the booth wherever you go. She probably wants to go and get her hands in her father's pocket, take some of his money and go and buy something.
Probably
like you.
She wants
Yeah,
something.
that's what she wants.
Yeah.
An ice cream or a trinket or a toy, whatever it might be. Now, if we were in swimwear, we could go out on those rocks. So guess what? We are going to reboot and come back in another video and take you swimming. So if you want to see Mr. Paul from the head up in his swimwear, and if you want to see Miss Oching receive a booth from the head down in her swimwear, come back in about 4 hours and I promise you that we're going to have a nice little swim in the beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea in the Coral Bay area, and you are going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. And we hope
looks very green today.
there is a slight green tinge to it today, but if you look out a bit further you can see it does start to go blue. So the first section is quite dark, then it goes green, and then I promise you it goes blue, because the Mediterranean Sea is all about blue. Let's get up the booth and get to the rear of the Corallia Hotel and Apartments complex. And let's have a little sneak around and see what's going on, and let's see if we can make some new friends. So stick with us. We are now going to depart the Corallia Beach and go up into the complex and see what is going on. But before we go, there is the final look down to the beautiful blue sea along the coast. So stick with us. We're now going to wiggle our way up and see what's going on. Never been to this area before, never been in this hotel complex, So either they'll allow us to walk round it or they'll throw us out. Wish us luck. So that's a very, very big goodbye, Miss Oching.
A very, very, very big goodbye. It was a lady sunbathing. Luckily, I understand Russian. She was saying, "Oh my goodness, what's wrong with your legs?" And I wanted to say, nothing.
Right. So Miss Oching decided today that she wanted to do some Chuchuchki dancing, which she has done, and now I can hear that she is doing it again. Look at that. Ha! Thanks for watching.